Hello, today we're talking about Franz Joseph Haydn, a composer born 1732 and died 1809. Facts about Franz Joseph Haydn. He was born March 31st, 1732 in Raro, Austria, and he died in May 31st, 1809, Vienna, Austria. His nationality, Austrian, and the musical period that he's from is the classical one. Franz Joseph Haydn was an innovator of his time. He helped develop the string quartet and is known as the father of the symphony for helping develop the symphony. He is also known as Papa Haydn. He grew up in a non-musical family but went to Vienna to sing in the choir at St. Stephen's Cathedral. Haydn struggled to make a living as a composer at first, but ended up being employed by a rich and powerful family named Esterházy. During his time with the Esterházys, Haydn's works were published all over Europe, making him a very famous composer. Types of compositions that he wrote were concertos, masses, operas, piano trios, solo piano works, string quartets, and symphonies. His famous compositions are the Surprise Symphony, number 94, in which he wrote to wake up his patrons. A lot of the aristocrats would go to concerts because their other rich friends would hire Haydn to write these compositions, but they would fall asleep during the concerts. So he decided to surprise them. And that's the listening map we're going to be listening to today, the Surprise Symphony. He also wrote the Cello Concerto number 1, the Creation, String Quartet number 3, and Trumpet Concerto in E-flat major. The Symphony number 94, the Surprise Symphony, is the second movement and done in andante. The music vocabulary that we'll be needing for this piece of music is composer. He's a person who writes music. Symphony is a large-scale composition for orchestra, which is used in the Surprise Symphony. The movements, there are several movements in the Surprise Symphony, but the movement is a complete section of a large work such as a symphony. A melody is a succession of single notes. The melodic direction is a movement of a melody either upward, downward, or staying the same. The music terms that we need for the listening map are sforzando, which means sudden, strong accent, piano, which is soft, pianissimo, which is very soft, and legato, play or sing a group of notes smoothly and without separate attacks. Here is Symphony number 94, the Surprise Symphony and the second movement. As you listen, follow the pathway of the melody and point to the markings as they move from high to low. All right, so we're going to listen to the Surprise Symphony. This is done in A-B form. The first part is A, the second is B, the third is A, and the fourth is B. Look out for the dynamic markings: piano, pianissimo, sforzando, and we're back to piano and sforzando. These are repeat signs, so we will be repeating that section. I hope you enjoy it. Listen. Pianissimo the second time. Here's the surprise. Repeat. This is where the flute comes in. And a trickle of the strings. Repeat. And that was Symphony number 94. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson.